What's going on, everybody? This is Darren Wong representing the Kinjas, and in this video we're going to learn a footwork move called CCs.
Aside from my soul, there goes aside, there goes aside, now there goes aside from my soul, there goes aside from my soul.
Alright, so if you're new to the channel or if you've been previously watching my past videos, go ahead and do me a favor and check out my Patreon page. I'll leave a description below. It really helps fund these tutorials and helps me make more tutorials like this. Alright, so like I mentioned in the shuffle videos I did previously, the CC is a great way to switch directions or just rock a beat. For now, we're just going to switch directions. Alright, so in this video I'm going to teach two different variations of a CC. Now there's many different variations you can do with the CC. We're just going to go over the basic ones. Alright, so let's start with our right leg. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick our right leg out, again putting our weight on our left so our right leg can go out, and we're going to put our right arm down. Okay, so from here, all we're thinking about is we're going to be rolling on the side of our foot to our toe. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to roll on the side of my foot, and I'm going to use my left hand to catch myself as I go to the side, and I'm going to hit here. Okay, so one more time, I'm just rolling on the side of my foot very gently. I'm putting weight on my right arm, taking the weight off of my left leg, and I'm going to catch myself with my left hand here and then come back. So one thing you might notice here is I'm stopping my hips at a certain point. So I'm not going all the way over where I'm like showing my butt in the air. I'm actually stopping halfway and then I'm coming back. So one more time, I'm going here. I'm going onto my right arm, rolling on the side of my foot. I'm stopping halfway, so not going too far. Stopping halfway and then I'm coming back. Alright, so as far as what your other foot is doing, it's really up to you. For now, let's just keep it close by, and I'm almost connecting my knees together, so it's almost one piece, okay? So I'm not like separating them, I'm keeping them together. So again, I'm here, I'm gonna roll on the side of my right foot, I'm putting the weight on this right arm, I'm keeping my knees together, and I'm just hitting up, and then I'm coming down. So it's super important here, after we come down, we need to come back into that neutral position. So again, sitting on that heel and up on our toe and not flat-footed. This will help us later for the transition, and it also helps you do more CCs later. Alright, so let me turn to the side so you can see a different angle, and let's try that again. So I'm going to stick out my right leg, my right arm is on the ground. Again, I'm rolling on the side of this foot onto my toe, stopping halfway. So I put weight on my right arm, I'm rolling on the side of my foot, I catch myself halfway, come back down, again sitting on my heel and staying on this toe. Alright, so once you have that side, let's try the left side. So again, we're going to start with our left leg out, so our right leg is going to take the weight here. Then our left arm is going to go down here. And again, making sure that your shoulder and arm are in one straight line so you have the most leverage. So now we're riding on the side of our left foot onto our toe. Okay, again, I'm going to catch myself with my right, and I'm trying to keep my knees together here. So I'm going to my left, I hit it, stopping halfway, and then I come back. So one more time, I'm going to my left arm, putting all the weight over there for a second, rolling onto it, hit it, and then come back. Alright, so let's try that again. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a different angle. So we're here, our left leg is out, my left arm is down, again trying to be in a straight line. I'm going to roll on the side of my foot here to my toe, and I'm going to use my right hand to catch me, keeping my knees together, hit, and then back down. Alright, so once you have both sides down, now we're going to work on the transition. So this is where the two variations are going to come in. First, we're going to do one where we bring our foot down, switch our feet, and then go to the other side. The other variation, we're actually going to hop to the other leg being out. That way we can transition a little bit quicker. Alright, so let's go over how we're going to do the first variation transition. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with our right. We're going to do one CC. So again, rolling on the side of our foot, hitting, coming back down to that neutral position. From here, I'm going to bring my foot in, almost like a weight change. Then I'm going to switch my foot, and then I'm going to go to my left. Okay, so I'll go to my left. Here, down, then I'm going to do, again, a weight change, switch, switch, down, right. So one more time, down, switch, switch, left, over, down, switch, switch, right, over, down. Alright, so let's try doing a full 8 count utilizing this variation. So for the purpose of this video, we're just going to be hitting our CC on the even counts, and everything else will be on the and or an odd count. Okay, so what's going to happen is this will be your 1. On this 2, we're going to hit that sideways. Okay, so 2, this will come back, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and. All right, so let's try that again. I'm going to turn to the side so we can see the different angles. So starting with your right, again, hitting on the even counts on the side of the CC. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and. All right, so once you have that slow, let's try that one more time a little bit faster, utilizing that variation. So starting with your right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and. All right, so one tip I give my students so they can get that a little bit faster is I tell them to start leaning towards the other side as they're switching their feet. So for example, if I'm going right and I hit my right, as I'm switching my feet, I'm already thinking I want to get to this left hand. So I'm going switch, switch, and as I get to that left out, I'm almost already on that left hand. So again here, as I switch again, I'm thinking I'm trying to get to this right hand a little bit faster. So I'm going switch, switch, and I'm trying to get to that right as my right leg comes out. All right, so once you have that variation down, now let's try going to the second variation. So what's going to happen here is instead of bringing your body back down to center and then switching our feet, we're actually going to CC, and as we're going to the center, we're going to switch our feet in mid-air. That way we have more time to get to the other side. All right, so let's go over how we're going to do this. So we're going to do one CC on our right. So we're going to hit here. So instead of coming back down here, I actually want to get to this picture by the time I come back, okay? So I'm going here. What's going to happen here? I'm going to give a little hop with my right. I'm going to tuck my right foot underneath my butt and stick my left out, okay? So one more time. I'm going to my right. Here, I'm jumping off my right, which means I need to put pressure on that right arm for a split second, and I'm putting my right underneath my butt, straightening my left leg. So again, it's super important that we come back to that toe and sitting on your heel and not going flat-footed. So let's try that one more time. So we go over here, CC. Again, we're jumping with this right foot, switching to our left leg out. Now, from here, we're going to CC to our left, same thing. Boom. Now from here, I'm jumping with my left to put my left underneath my butt, and my right's going to straighten out here. Again, sitting on my heel and on my toe. So one more time, we're over here. This is left, CC, switching my feet, midair. All right, so let's try that one more time. I'm going to turn the side so you can see different angles. So again, I'm going to my right. So my right goes here. I go CC, again, jumping off this right foot, putting weight on this right arm, and tucking my right under. So again, on my toe and on my heel. So I go to my left now, CC, now switching my feet, tucking my left foot in, here. All right, so once you have that down, now let's try to do a full A count with this. So what's going to happen here is you're going to have more time because there's less movement. So what's going to happen is we're going to CC on the even counts, switch on the odd counts. So 1, 2, switch 3, 4, and so on and so forth. Here we go. So with your right leg. So 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 1, 2, switch 3, 4, switch 5, 6, switch 7, 8, 1. All right, so let's try that again. I'm going to turn this side so you can see different angles. Starting with your right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, switch 3, 4, switch 5, 6, switch 7, 8, switch 1. All right, so once you have that down, now try putting both variations together. So this should be 2 A counts total. The first A count, we're going to do the one where we come back, then switch. The second one, we're going to do the switch in mid-air. So here we go, starting with your right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, switch 3, 4, switch 5, 6, switch 7, 8, switch 1. All right, so let's try that again. I'm going to turn the side so you can see a different angle. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, switch 3, 4, switch 5, 6, switch 7, 8, switch 1.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul.
All right, so that's it for this video. Now there's many different variations of CCs that you can do, and it's a great way to rock that beat. So I'll probably go over a few of those in a future video. All right, so if you liked the video, go ahead and do me a favor, like this video, share it with at least 3 people, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, leave a comment below if you're having troubles with your CCs. That way I can help try to fix it. I'll see you in the next one. variation. Variation. You got coming back. Blah, blah. That way I could try to help fix it for you. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Bah!